Democracy took the forms it did, mainly because of the nature of communication technology in the 19th century. You had to send someone to sit in a parliament to make decisions for you, and every now and again you might hear back from them. Nowadays, with instant communication, we're struggling to work out what democracy should mean in a networked age. 20 or 30 years ago, people thought the answer was everything would be push button. People would instantly, do likes and dislikes on issues, or there'd be instant referenda. All experiences that leads to much worse quality of democracy.
There are signs that yes, it's easy for people to click and show that they support this cause, and they do absolutely nothing else. At the same time, the disintermediation of the internet allows you to give money much more easily, and you can raise money much more easily and cheaply and cost effectively. You can organise people much more cheaply and cost effectively, and there are lots and lots of examples of that. So I think it does allow people to group together more quickly and easily. Has it fundamentally changed representative democracy? Not yet. Will it? Too soon to tell.
I think the new media give us the opportunity for people to feedback and input, and we should take that opportunity, and that's very helpful and important. But I wouldn't want that to be the sole channel of communication until we've reached a situation where more people are able to use it.
Twitter is a very good negative feedback forum, so you get some idea of what some people think about what you're doing. But the price of successful politics is a constructive alternative. That's not a very good agenda for a constructive alternative. It's about relationships between people, it's about place. So in many ways, the new technology intensifies the dissolution of place.
For me, the bottom line is that politics is about changing people's lives for the better. We need to be able to get that across where people are, where people are choosing to show their activism. We need to be part of that.
People want to see if they are engaging with their politicians, how much are their politicians engaging back.
If people feel that their views are being heard by their politician, and yet the decisions are still not being influenced by people, then people will lose even more confidence in the political process. So alongside this radical technological change that we've seen in the last few years, we need to see political reform. We need to see political change so people actually do have more say.
Content is king. And it doesn't matter whether you've got the most expensive video in the world, the most groovy website, the best, most amazing this, that or the other, unless it engages people, unless it's relevant, unless they believe that it does actually make a difference. It doesn't matter whether it's a beautiful video or a leaflet being delivered by a 90-year-old granny. It's going to be about the content and whether that appeals to people. And I think that's what the parties are still groping around with.